So finally,
Lucky lasts.
3 lines. England, the 7th best team in the world. 5th best team in Europe.
Do you think they're the best, 7th best team in the world?
Don't think so.
No,
Not right now, anyway.
They never won a tournament.
Yeah.
3rd place in 1968 and semi-finalists in 96.
96 when they hosted it.
Yeah, when they were hosting. They topped the group with 5 wins and 3 draws.
Only 5 goals conceded.
Only 5 goals. It's a pretty good defensive record.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, but look, it's. I don't mean to turn this into a negative session, but there is a lot of question marks that I have for England.
Yeah.
So as everyone knows, Wayne Rooney's suspended for the first 2 games.
Yeah. Why pick him?
Yeah, no, it's so the 3rd game, and assuming they get through, he can play for the rest of the tournament. But the 3rd game is where they think France is first up anyway.
France is first, but I think Ukraine's last.
Yeah, so I mean, look, they needed him for the France game, I think. But anyway, that's not something you can control. Yeah, look, so no Rooney. Danny Welbeck, I haven't seen him play for England. He's going okay with Manchester United, but you've got guys like Jermaine Defoe, and I don't like any of the other strikers, to be honest with you. If he wants to play Walcott as a striker, by all means, maybe.
So striking department, they're really. I mean, without Rooney, like
Rooney's the man. There isn't anyone.
But he won't be the first 2 games.
Exactly.
That's a big issue.
Big issue there. Well, who's he gonna play? You know, who's he gonna start as a striker? It's interesting. But look, the midfield is pretty good. Got Gerrard.
Who's got a captain's armband again?
Captain armband again. Scott Parker's very good at shoring up the back 4. And you've got and Ashley Young has had a great season for Manchester United, up and down the wings. And if you have Walcott and Young on each side, who knows what can happen? These guys are very fast, very good wingers.
Gareth Barry, of course.
Gareth Barry also in the centre as well. You employed a new coach in Roy Hodgson. So
2 months before the tournament starts.
2 months before the tournament starts. It doesn't make for good reading. So they've beaten Norway 1-0 away, and a friendly. I think they've got a game against
Belgium.
Yep.
Belgium at home, I think.
Belgium at home, and that's it. That's it. That's Roy Hodgson's preparation. And you got Wayne Rooney out. You don't know half your players. You pick Stuart Downing in your squad. I mean, you're a mess. It doesn't make for great reading. There was the John Terry and Rio Ferdinand tensions, and Roy Hodgson's made a decision to leave Rio Ferdinand at home. Terry's going to have to partner with either Cahill or Phil Jones or somebody like that. But I don't think that's a huge problem. But England have had a history of being the chokers. And I think the golden generation slowly is fading away. If not, it probably has gone. I mean, you think of guys like Lampard, who can't get a start anymore, and who was so good for who isn't, like, he's still a good player, but it's not as good as some of the other guys at Chelsea, and Beckham's gone, and and then Ferdinand's career is probably over now because he's got rid of him. They've got a vaccine. So there's a lot. The German generation's fading away, and they flatter to deceive every tournament. They're flatter to deceive. They can't even make the people saying they're going to win it. They can't even make the final 4 90% of the time. There is. I think the midfield has promise. The midfield.
That's the strongest.
Steven Gerrard is a great England stalwart. I think Oxlade-Chamberlain is a very exciting player. Theo Walcott, Ashley Young are very fast on the wings, and if they can get the ball or get in behind, they can produce some exciting stuff. So I think that's their strength, and that's what they have to play at.
But the weaknesses lie in strikers and defense.
Maybe, yeah. and their just ability to just to believe and their cohesion and just their the faith in them, the beliefs in themselves, because they've failed so many times. I mean, 2006 was a big golden generation, and in 2008 they didn't even qualify. It's just not acceptable from such a big footballing nation that they don't even get close. They don't even get close. I mean, it's not like Germany where they haven't won anything in the last 10 years, but they've come second, third, they've get respectable performances. But you know, England, and so look.
Last time they made a final, I remember they made a final, major tournament for 1966, bro.
Probably. Yeah. No, the 66 is the one.
The one, I mean, that's last time they made a final, major tournament, and that's
last time they made a semi-final was 1990, Italia 90.
Yes.
So, and then every time it's a quarterfinals, penalty shootout, and whatever.
No, I think they made a semis in Euro 96, I believe. Just Germany, semis or something.
Maybe, sorry, no, my mistake. My mistake. Yeah. Euro 96.
But it has
look, I like England, I don't mean for our viewers to think that I hate England or anything. It's just because I like them that I'm pretty critical of this choking and this and that. I mean, I do like them, and I do want them to I want them to do well. I do want them to do well, but it's a big question.
That's not going to happen, I think. Well, my prediction for England is that they'll go through this group. They will get through this group. But they will fall the quarterfinals.
Similarly, I mean, when Capello was sacked, I made a decision that England wouldn't get past this group. I just thought this is just a disaster. Like, the coach getting sacked at this time. But it's interesting though, because England, when they have all this pressure and everyone expects them to do well, they don't. So now I don't think anyone thinks they can do it.
I know.
So I think now, look, they're just gonna go out there, and I think they'll get the result. They won't win the tournament. I really very much doubt that, but they'll get out of the group, and anything can happen after that. I think after getting out of the group, but it really depends if if they finish second in the group and they're up against Spain, you wouldn't fancy them.
No.
But if they do top the group. Anything can happen. I think. Because I think half the time, England, I mean, for watching them for years and years and just being frustrated by the way that they do things, I think the media, the English media themselves, it's like a two-edged sword. They hype them up, and then and they put too much pressure on them, and then they criticise them.
Oh yeah, every time.
So and I think the media right now aren't as excited as they was in previous tournaments where they're not hyping them up, they're not saying, they're just saying, okay, it's a new guys in, everything, let's see how it's more of a let's see attitude. It's not like, oh, we're gonna win it, not as much as before. I think maybe then these players can sort of relax a bit without this heavy burden. And
but if they start winning, then
it's going to be all over. It's like, oh, we're the best, and it's the way the media works.
Well, my prediction is that they'll make the quarterfinals and then they'll lose in penalties.
It's interesting, yeah. They love their penalties. They love their penalties. They love losing on penalties.
Penalties in major tournaments.
Well, I mean, look, there's a pretty good chance that Spain will beat them outright anyway. So it's not. I don't think they'll even get to penalties. But in the group, I think they'll prove a few people wrong by putting in a good performance against maybe the Ukraine. Might even break their duck against Sweden. Might even break their duck and finally win a game against Sweden. They've never beaten Sweden in a competitive fixture ever. Euros, World Cup, you name it, they haven't. So England have never beaten Sweden. And if you don't believe me, go look it up. England have never beaten Sweden in a competitive fixture. Friendlies are different, right? Anyway. But so I don't think that's a big problem. I don't think that's going to affect them. I think they'll get through the group. They'll be good enough to get through the group.
Well, that's England for me.
That's England for me. And